6 key AI updates from Google AI. I will show you 6 selected tips on AI news that Google has recently introduced. And I guarantee that if you stay until the end of the video, you will get to the 6th tip, which is my favorite so far. This is Tomáš from the tomas-ai channel. Our marketing agency has generated over 50 million USD in revenue for clients over the past 11 years, and AI now helps us achieve even better results. My challenge for you is very simple. Watch these videos for 120 days, take notes and test everything. By the end of the 2025, we will use AI better than 99% of people and businesses, and that's my mission, guys. So first, Google AI update is bring the best of Google AI to every employee for every workflow, which is the Google Cloud Gemini Enterprise Teams to Discover, which is something very important because actually this update is not for basically basic users or regular users. It's more for like corporate enterprise employees, but it will actually help you with the marketing, sales, engineering, HR, and finances, which is crazy. And it costs a few couple of bucks per month, but obviously if you have 1,000 employees it will definitely bulk up. But these big corporate companies, they can definitely pay for it. Obviously, some of the companies, they use, the Microsoft 365 stack, 365 stack, but some of them use Google services, Google Clouds. I'm high advocate and big advocate of Google services rather than Microsoft services. That's just my POV, how these things works. But could you imagine that you have all the things that you have, the contracts, the presentations, the reports, everything you have in your Google Drive. And since you have it in Google Drive, all your calls are through Google Meets. You are using Google Workspace or Google Gmail, basically your email account. You use all the Google services basically that you have calendar, then you can just pull up pull up all the data that you have from the drive, and you don't have to invite for your colleagues for a meeting, and steal them your 60 minutes of their time. But you can just basically, pull up this information from these AI tools through the Google Drive, and you will have the information necessary for you to continue with, your presentation or your work or, your agenda, whatever. So this is really crazy, but because if you can imagine all these things integrated fully in your company in maybe 2 years, 3 years, 1 year, I don't know, 5 years, that's really crazy because everybody will be more efficient. You will not have to wait for your colleagues to tell you this secret information because they are on a vacation. You will just, look at it with AI to your Google Drive, to your Google Files, and you will just pull up this data and you will use it in your whatever you need to do. And again, second part are agents. So they actually brought some agents in Google Enterprise Services, Google Cloud, which you can create, deploy, and govern AI agents on our single secure platform. So you can use Google-made agents, for example, for research, complex spreadsheets, turn complex spreadsheets into actionable insights, accelerate team knowledge sharing with notebooklm Enterprise. Help developers complete common tasks with Gemini Code Assistant. But you can also make your own agent. So you can make whatever agent you would like to using our no-code agent designer. You can also build custom agents using the Agent Development Kit, ADK, in Vertex AI. You can upload, access, deploy, and govern agents you've built on external platforms. And you can also access agents made by Google Cloud partners, which is really crazy. If you see where all it is going, that basically Google will be your 12th man on the field, as they say in Seattle, right? Seattle Seahawks. As you can see, I'm a fan of Philadelphia Eagles, which actually yesterday lost against New York Giants. I don't know how it is possible, but they did, and they need to wake up because they played really, really bad. So anyway, this will be your 12th employee. This will be your another team of agents, assistants in your company. So definitely be aware of these updates, and definitely try to catch them, try to be aware of where it is going, because you don't want to have or you don't want to basically lose track of these updates. So another one, these are introducing Gemini 2.5 computer use model, which was released on 7th of October 2025, which is 3 days ago, available in preview via the API. Our computer use model is a specialized model built on Gemini 2.5 Pro's capabilities to power agents that can interact with user interfaces. So it is very similar to something that I already showed on this channel. So these are the agents that actually use your computer, how it works. You have some initial task. The agent will create a screenshot and get some previous context. It will send a request to the model. Model will think about it, as we say. It will receive the model response, the computer environment, client app, execute the received action, and computer environment will do the action and capture the new environment state. Again, create a screenshot, previous context, and again. So these are very important things, because once you imagine combining all this, Google Cloud, Google Gemini Enterprise, with all this, if you can actually have it and actually have it, released and applied to your company's tasks and whatever you have in your company, like in 5 years, it will be much faster, whatever. It will be crazy. And we are in the arena browserbase.com. I will put again all these links that we are going through. I will put them in the description under this video, so you can check them on your own. But for example, in the browser AI agent arena, we will basically compare Gemini agent with OpenAI agent, and we will use, for example, the term get current crypto prices. If you are a fan of cryptocurrency, that's a great thing, because these days you are a really, really wealthy and rich man or woman if you bought crypto a few years ago. For example, mainly the Bitcoin or Ethereum. But on the left side, we have the Gemini computer base. On the right side, OpenAI computer base. I know that I am on the right side, but you can see at least how it is and what it is writing and where it is. And you can see that the Gemini is actually much faster. It's already writing current price of Bitcoin and Ethereum, but the OpenAI just started writing Bitcoin. So it's much faster when it comes to loading all the graphs and data, etc., etc. So you can definitely use this tool to compare, for example, Gemini with the OpenAI or Gemini with the Anthropic agent. So very, very well. So definitely seems to me that it is much faster. And again, we are right now in the stagehand.dev, which is something that compares all these computer agents. And as you can see in the accuracy, Google is by far, or not by far, but it is first by 4.7% on the Claude Sonnet 4. Claude Sonnet 4.5 is 55%, and the OpenAI is at 44.3%. Cost per task, Google is much more not more expensive, but less expensive. Sorry, $0.1772. And you can see that Claude and Anthropic is much more expensive, and also the OpenAI again same there. It's cheaper than Claude Sonnet, but it's still much more expensive. Average task speed, lower is better again. Lower is better here, lower is better here, higher is better here. So lower is better. You can see that again, Gemini won this race because it is basically the fastest from these four models. You can see here in the top performers that actually it is in the first place. It's the best from these four models that they were tested here. So basically, Google is really pushing and really, going ham with these AI tools, AI models, AI computer agents this year. So I would definitely qualify Google AI as the best Google AI innovator of 2025. I'm definitely stunned by them. And before we get into the next one, definitely, guys, I would really appreciate it. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe this channel and also smash the bell icon. It will definitely mean a world to me, because I am really posting on a daily basis, and I will be posting on a daily basis till the end of 2025. And I guess, and I believe that you highly appreciate my energy, my work ethic. Right now we have 11:42 p.m. here in Prague, in Czech Republic. So it's really dark and it's really late. But, I am pumped to record these videos, to learn, to give you some know-how about AI updates, whatever. So I would really appreciate, and it would mean a world to me if you could give me some energy back through the, like button, subscribe button, and also the bell icon button. Then we are going to Google AI Studio. I guess you already know the Google AI Studio, and this will be great, guys. You will be stunned by it. They actually released, once you click on the model that you will be using in Google AI Studio, they released the search, basically the search feature. I know that I don't think that you are laughing, but I am, because this is super cool update. It's just funny update. Sorry. I know that it's my nerdy smile here, but it's a good one, right? So be aware that Google is releasing all the updates, like every single week. They are releasing lots of updates to their tools, and since they have quite a lot of tools, AI tools everywhere, on everything basically, they can release it, and there is no a huge announcement about all these updates. So definitely watch these videos and subscribe to this channel so you won't miss any of the most important updates. And we are going to another Google tool, which is called Stitch. And Stitch is something that will basically support, and most likely the website graphic designers and app graphic designers will lose a job because of the Stitch in the future, and they are already losing that right now, but it will be much better in the future. And it can help you create app designs and website designs. And I did put there a prompt, a daily content IDs platform for YouTube. So it went with this message and asked me, if I want to design the dashboard and idea detail screens. So I would just, I did click on it just and let it do the work. And once it finished, it looks like this. Very decent, very good. But the biggest feature, it's not the Stitch. The biggest feature here in the Stitch, the update that I'm talking about, the biggest thing is that you can click on this plus button, which is create variants. I don't know how it's spelled in English. Variants, maybe, I don't know. But it basically can help you create more variants of what you are basically seeing here. So for example, you can click on it and just click on whatever you want to create more variations, and it will do it. It will do it below that. So I did put there that the trending topics, these buttons, I would like to have more variations. So it created much more variations. Mind map, it did create something like that, like that, and like that. So it's very great, because usually the biggest problem with graphic designers is that they create some 1 or 2 versions, for example, and you would like to have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 versions, but it costs money, it costs time, energy, and nobody is basically doing that. So it's very tough working with graphic designers. if you are not able to express your designs and your needs and your wants, if you will. So definitely this stitch update will help you, because it will create something, and you can basically then adjust it and be very specific about what you would like to be adjusted, and what would you like to basically do differently, and have different graphic designs, etc., etc., etc. And guys, don't forget that this stitch is a great thing if you are using some vibe coding tools like bold.dev or Lovable, for example, or other tools, because you can put there a screenshot, you can put there, the app, the want, how would you look, how would you want your app look like, and you can basically screenshot or download these templates and these designs and put it there, and Lovable and Bold and other vibe coding tools will have better understanding of what you want to build. So definitely use these tools and use them 100%. Another one is one of the most biggest my biggest favorite and the most favorite tool of all from Google AI, which is called notebooklm. Actually, notebooklm, the update is that once you are here in the notebook, you can basically click on discover, and you can basically click you can leave it basically on a web, and it will find sources from website or Google Drive. If you have some ebooks or some files in your Google Drive, it can basically go through your Google Drive. But I will use the website feature here. So for example, I will go like find YouTube algorithm updates, recent updates. There we go. There we go, submit. And what it will do is it will basically go through the YouTube, through the Google, through the search pages, etc., and it will find recent updates on Google algorithms. So YouTube finally changed the algorithm, 2025 updates. Employee breaks down the latest algorithm change. YouTube targets unoriginal content in latest policy update, etc., etc. So then you can either click on the source, and you can go on the source to the video or to the article, to the blog post, or you can just leave, click on the one that you would like to be put in the notebooklm here, and you will use import, and it will import it as usual, as you know, and you can basically create your podcast, audio review, video review, mind map, reports, flashcards, or quiz, or whatever. So this is a really great one that you don't have to go through to Google and find the proper sources. You can use actually the notebooklm to find the proper sources on your prompt or on your request search query. And the last one is Google Mixboard, which is also another tool from Google, similar to Stitch, not Switch, Stitch. And actually, the best thing here is that you can. It's like Pinterest on steroids, because it can help you, for example, get fall decoration inspiration. So mood boards for example, if you are an agency, you can use mood boards for some campaigns, etc. Or if you are planning, wedding or some party or some happening, then you can basically, use it for creating the mood board, and then the setup and everything else. Because once you go here, ask Mixboard for variations. So if you have one photo, it will create more variations. Here is the decoration or inspiration fall. Then ask Mixboard to make changes. So you have this photo or image, and it will basically create a different one. And the last one is that it can help you reimagine your living room. So you put there these fall inspiration, photos, and your living room underneath, and it will basically create this your basically photo of your living room with all the fall decorations there, so you can imagine how it will look like. But the really good thing is also basically using it for creating different variations of, for example, your logo. So this is our agency logo, which is my surname, and I basically put there a prompt if it can basically create a variations of modern logos or modern style of logos underneath. So it created these three, and to be really honest, the first and the last one, I really like them. I like them a lot, and I understand that it will take maybe, couple of minutes to have it, dialed in, really, to have it better. But I can really understand that this tool can be really valuable for people, creating their first logo, or creating something from the first time in their business, or the mood board, etc., etc. So this tool is really, really great, and I really like what they are doing in the Google AI, all the Google AI tools, etc., etc. Mixboard, Stitch, whatever, Google AI Studio, notebooklm. It's quite a lot things there, and I really, really appreciate Google doing all the hard work, heavy lifting for us, basically. So guys, that's it for today's video. I really appreciate you watching up until here, and I would really appreciate if you could hit the like button, smash the subscribe button, and also click on the bell icon. It will mean a world to me, but it will also mean world to you, because you will tell our algorithm, the YouTube algorithm, what you actually like and what videos you would like to have in your YouTube feed, and what more videos you would like to have in your YouTube feed. So definitely, guys, don't forget to like this video. It will mean the world to me. And definitely don't forget to click on this video. It's a really great one, and I will see you guys tomorrow with the next one. See you. Bye.